Okay, Star Stitchers, today is a glitter-filled happy day in my sewing room because today we are going to open a quilting advent box. And not just any advent box. This one is from my sweet, sweet YouTube friend, Lynn from Soft Squares Quilting. Okay, I'm going to need to get scissors. Whoa. Okay. Every single item in this box is hand gift wrapped. Like everything is gift wrapped. And they're numbered 15, 17, 2. This one says open me already. Does that mean I open this one first? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to put all these out on the table and then I will come back in and open them with you. There are so many fun things on my table right now. Oh, this is going to be a good day. Hey Star Stitchers, I'm Kristen from ISeeStarsQuilting, and this channel is all about enjoying quilting, building confidence, and having fun in the sewing room, bringing out the joy in quilting. And today we're going to do something really, really fun. We're going to be opening it together, but I'm keeping all of these goodies for myself. I will put Lynn's website and her YouTube channel down in the description box so that you can check them out. She and her husband, who many of you know as Mr. Fix-It, run Soft Squares together, and they've built such a sweet creative business. I love her. So go follow her on YouTube. There's so much hard work that has gone into this box. Like I'm incredibly proud of her right now and all that she does in her business. Full transparency with you right now, Lynn actually gifted me this box back at the end of 2025. So she sent me this box to open up on my channel, and I had every intention of filming this unboxing right away and showing you everything in here. But life had other plans, and I ended up fully in the dark hole of recovering from a concussion. Yeah. So as much as I wished to jump right back into my normal life, I couldn't. My brain and my body just weren't going to have it. So this beautiful box, which I've already unpacked here on my desk, has been sitting patiently waiting in my sewing room, waiting for the right moment. Today is that moment. It has finally arrived. I am so excited. It's going to be such a fun time today. I can't hold it in anymore. I know I'm going to need some scissors, and I'm going to start with box number 1. And I know I had this paperwork over here, so maybe I'll be good and I'll open the paperwork first. Okay. So I have a card for Lynn with Soft Squares, and I have a day 17 part 2, which is this 17? I don't know. 17 is like somewhere in there. Okay. And she also has listed right here, and I will do a little bit close up of this on the screen so that you can see it. But the value of what is inside each of these packages, the total is over $600 worth of stuff that is sitting on my table right here. So these little ones are just little gifts from Lynn herself. I have a beautiful little scrap ribbon ornament, which is amazing. These don't have days on them, so I'm opening them first. Oh, you know my chocolate drawer in my sewing room is always in need of refilling, because I'm not the only one who knows about my chocolate drawer in my sewing room. And then this, I believe I can see through it, is M&Ms. It is! Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at these M&Ms. I feel like this is Christmas morning and I need more space here. And then this one that says open me already. Oh my, it's a custom sugar cookie. Look how precious that is. Oh, that looks delicious and amazing. So while I'm opening these, I do have some questions for you. And that is, when it comes to Advent boxes, are you the type of person who gets your box and then you patiently open like one gift per day? Or are you like me and you sit down and open all of them immediately? Because what I'm asking is, basically, do you have any self-control at all? because I have none. And if you do have that level of discipline, please tell me how you do it. I will be honest in telling you that I will probably never change, but I am still curious, like, how you patiently open like the one gift at a time, because all of these are so beautiful and I want to open them all. So this is package 2. I'm already off. Okay, sorry. Open package 1 and then we'll go back. I didn't look at package 2. So here is day 1. And day 1 is, this is going to look like Christmas morning at the end of it. So I have a cute little file folder here, and I have a pattern with a Soft Squares sticker, which I will add to my collection. I love stickers, like I need one more thing to collect, right? So these are patterns that I can add to my collection. There is a couple here from Villa Rosa. There is also a Mary Stars quilt runner right here, like a table runner. There is underwater basket weaving pattern. There is the Mod Stars quilt pattern. Oh, I'm going to make this one really, really soon. This looks beautiful. And then there is like pages here that continue on like how to do a flange binding from Fabric Cafe, and this one is a Cut Loose Press is the name of the company. The pattern is the Emerald City pattern right here, and whoo, that is so fun. That is, I think I am going to be overwhelmed like with all of this stuff by the time I open all 25 of them. But is that going to stop me? No, it can't stop me. Okay, so this is a fat quarter bundle on day 2. I opened it at first. Okay, here is all of these gorgeous little fabrics in here. Just some fat quarters to add to your stash. They actually look very springy. We're gonna open 3 next. And can I just say, the wrapping is so cute on all of these. I almost feel bad opening them, all right? So let's see what is in day number 3. It is a metal goose. I don't know what a metal goose is. She has little notes in here on each one. It is a 28mm rotary cutter with tape measure. Oh, no way. You know, just when you think like you have seen the quilting world, well, I'll be darned. But there is a tiny little rotary blade up in there that just pops right up. You can always tell when something was designed by an actual quilter and not somebody who kind of sort of knows about quilting, right? Now this is number 4. I am being very cautious in opening these, but I've never been that kid who kept all of the pretty wrapping paper. I'm glad to like acknowledge the pretty wrapping paper, but then I open it right away. So this is, I know this fabric by heart already. This is a Ruby Star fabric, and this is this beautiful navy color, and it has like copper speckles on it. And her note says this is a 2-yard cut of this navy. That's very generous. That is, it's gonna blend right into my stash and be amazing. Here's number 5. You know, one thing that I really, really love about Lynn is that she is one of those people who, she radiates encouragement. If you watch her YouTube channel, you know exactly what I mean. I mean, her and her husband, who Mr. Fix-It, all right? He's part of the magic too, but they are such a great team, and the love of their quilting community shows through in like everything that they have built, all right? Like they're so sweet, and the fact that they wrap all of these together, like it's wild. So I haven't even opened this yet, but the front says light box and accessories. Why is everything so tough? There we go. Aha. Oh my gosh, it really is. So this is what she has here on her little note is this is a small version of a very useful item that is working its way into more and more quilters' homes. Have you guys tried light boxes yet? Like, they're not just for like old school, like tracing, you know, I don't know, drawings and stuff to color in. So it says on here that this is going to be helpful for upcoming projects. And wow, so a light box. I want to get out and play with it right now, but I know we have other things to work on. So we're gonna go to number 6, even though I want to start playing with the light box. But I'm curious if there's things in here that are going to work well with the light box. So here's number 6. And it has a very lovely project bag. And within this project bag, there is some gorgeous fabric. And then this one looks like a panel. What is it? There's like, no way. It's an Appliqué Highland cow. I'm thinking that's what it is. Because do you see this down here? Like, that's what it actually looks like. So I am also the type to open something, look at it, and try and figure out what it is without reading the directions. I'm really, really fun to put IKEA projects together with. So yes, it is. It's an Appliqué Highland cow, and then this is probably like the backing maybe, but she has included a Quilter's Choice marking chalk marker. She's included the interfacing to go with it, the heat and bond stuff to go with it. And then of course, because Lynn's not gonna leave you like with an unsharpened pencil, right? A cute little sharpener to go in there. So this is a whole, like, this is a project on one day, not starting out over several days, but here we go. You will need the light box from day 5 to make this easy. You're getting everything you need to create an 18 by 18 inch block, which you can use as a wall hanging or quilt with additional fabrics. The additional fabrics in the kit will allow you to make a large throw pillow. Here is number 7, and this one feels really interesting. Like there's a, do you hear that? I'm trying not to tear the wrapping here, but it's impossible. Ooh, look at, oops, let me show you this box right here. This is kind of like a really cute, like, goodie box of all of the things in this product. So look, here are the front cover has a very beautiful sticker on it. And then inside the box is like travel size of all of these really popular products in here. I would definitely take this as like a quilt retreat like kit right here. But this 7x7 plastic storage box is the best notion of all. So in here, there is washi tape, of course, quilty themed washi tape. There is 2 bottles of Best Press. There is a 2B thing, which I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the 2B thing is to store your pins, because there's 2 different sets of pins in here. There is a basting glue stick, and then there is also a cute little needle minder in here. So yeah, this would be like a adorable retreat pack to take with you on retreat. That is such a sweet gift. Like, these are the kinds of things that just make sewing days more fun. I mean, who doesn't love a cute little package thing, okay? Like, it's so pretty. Okay, let's go to box or package number 8 here, okay? Ooh, this is a small project using paper piecing, and she's included the fabric in here as well. So if you haven't tried it yet, this is a great introductory block is what this says, okay? If you want to make more than one, be sure to make copies before you cut into this, okay? So she's giving you exact instructions on here of how to use each piece that you're getting. And just from looking at the back of this piece without taking everything out, I can tell it's going to be a beautiful little heart block. That is so sweet. Moving into day 9 here. This is when I know that like the outside of me may look like I'm 40 something, but the inside of me is still 5 because I don't know what's in here, but this gorgeous pink box is definitely going to become part of my quilting room decor. We're gonna open this up. Oh goodness. I can't show you the discount code on YouTube. Okay, so there is a card here with a discount to patchwork pendants on Etsy. Okay, so this pretty box has a very special gift inside. My heart. So I have a little fabric like polishing cloth here. My heart, Lynn, this is too much. This is gorgeous. Do you see the tiny little sewing machine charm? You should have told me I should space it out. I suppose that's what everybody should do with an Advent box. I'm gonna keep going because this one, I can feel it. It feels like fabric. And I'm right. It is fabric. So here's 2 yards of white fabric. The color is Cloud by Riley Blake, designs confetti cotton line, and thread is available in the exact color also if you would like to buy the thread. So this is a very lovely, I mean, good high quality like Riley Blake. So quick note here, there is something that happens occasionally because I'm on this side of the camera and not that side of the camera, when the camera will just time out because it's been recording for a long enough time. And that moment happened right now while I was doing this video. So I can't go back and reopen those packages that I missed, but just to update you, here are the packages that I opened and what was inside them on the days that they were. All right, so day 12 has a pattern from my Quilty life. It has this sweet little heart pattern right here, and it came with a mini layer cake. I bet it actually goes with the white fabric here that I got on day 10, I believe it was, this white fabric that I got on day 10. This is going to be a really fun pattern to work through too. And I love that I have all of these in like little bundles where I could just keep going with these. Day 14 is some coordinating fat quarters. These are beautiful. I love, love, love this color. And they're very cute and happy florals in this kind of burgundy like purple color. It says that it can be used with a number of patterns from this box, so there's more patterns coming, or it can just be tucked away in the stash for a later project. I think we're a little bit over the halfway point. Okay, so day 15 is this beautiful book. It is Forever Fabulous Fat Quarter Quilts. There's 9 different pattern designs in here, and here is a picture of the back. Like you can see the patterns that are included in the book. And we also happen to have gotten some fat quarters in our package today. So, or in previous days rather, I won't say today. So I'm gonna keep going. Here is number 16. And I'm gonna give you, while we're doing this, I wanna give you a little bit of a update on here. So I am currently working, one of my projects that I'm working on right now is a Tula Pink 2.0 butterfly quilt pattern. But let me tell you what, this quilt is a commitment. It is a big, big project, and I've always loved this pattern, okay? I've always loved this pattern, and the finished quilts that I've seen are at the shows are absolutely stunning. I've even been able to long arm a couple of them that have been sent into me, like finished by other quilters and sent into me. But for me to actually take on a project like this, like that pattern, it's a really big deal because if you know me, I'm a little bit of a frazzled squirrel quilter, okay? Long-term, big, complicated projects probably should not be on my radar right now. But here we are, right? Okay. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is a lovely floral fabric here. Oh, there's more than one fabric. There's actually 3 fabrics in here. Oh, gorgeous. I love this. So I wasn't going to make the Tula Pink Butterfly 2.0 quilt pattern. I wasn't going to do it, but then something happened and I received Tula Pink's The Gray Works bundle from Pink Door Fabric. And I saw, like, the moment I got those fabrics, I knew. It was already done. Like, the decision had already been made for me within the last like 0.3 seconds that they were meant to be for the Butterfly 2.0 quilt pattern. And now that I've started it, it's kind of addicting, honestly. Like, to see the pieces come together, watching those blocks form as I'm cutting each piece of the fabric. It's like quilter eye candy. You know, you finish one block and immediately you want to make another block to see how it all comes out together. Like, here's the wild part, okay? There are over 35 different fabrics in the Butterfly 2.0 pattern. 35, more than 35. That is a lot of fabric to keep track of and to be organized with. So sometimes the pattern will ask you for something like,
cut 1.5 inch square from this particular fabric.
And suddenly your cutting table looks like a fabric tornado just went everywhere and went crazy, right? So let's see what's in this one right here, before I spend so much time chatting. So this one has some hand sewing needles here. It's got a whole bunch of assorted needles. This is a design for one of the cutest wall hangings, and we've got what is called a Lynn kit, and that is, it's the binding for a mini quilt. So you have a tiny mini quilt in here. Oh, are we on 17? Are we on 17 already? I think we are. Yes, there's a part 2 over there for 17, okay? And so here's the pattern for this mini wall hanging. It is a barn. It has a little barn quilt on it. Lynn actually has a video. She's telling me on this paper right here that she has a video of what she did for this. And then she modified it. So she took it one step further, and this is what the extra pieces in here are for. So it also has in here embroidery floss. And then there's, I can't show you, like, everything in here. Pieces for each and every fabric that go into this pattern. I love this. This is a really, really cute pattern right here, right? And we're gonna open 17 part 2 right now, part 2. Okay, so in talking about like the Tula Pink Butterfly 2.0 pattern, I had to come up with a system. I looked at different like videos online, because of course, you know, if we don't understand something, the first thing we do is go to YouTube, right? I looked at different videos online to see how other people organized it, and none of it really made sense. Okay, so I had to come up with my own way of doing things for keeping all of those 35 fabrics organized, so that when Tula says, you know, go for the pink polka dotted fabric, I know it's not polka dot fabric, it's something else. So if you've been around here for a while, you know that my brain solves problems in slightly backwards ways, but somehow it works. And what's even crazier to me is that a lot of quilters out there have told me how similar their brains are to my own. It's a bit of a scary thought, but so I've been thinking about making a video showing exactly how I'm organizing that project to that caliber, and kind of a behind the scenes type view, because honestly, it's kind of a wild process, but I'm also really, really proud of myself at the same time. And if it helps somebody else tackle a big quilt like that, it might be worth sharing. So let me know down in the comments if you would be interested in seeing that organization video and seeing how it is I've kept up with all of my stuff. Now I haven't showed anything on that quilt process yet, but I'll show some things on it in the future. Okay, so this is 17 part 2. All right, so this is what to do with the Lynn kit. Okay, so what I wasn't sure before, but one line in here says, after I got it in my hot little hands, I could not leave well enough alone. And well, this is what happened. And I think we can all we all understand that feeling of it's probably fine, but we could totally up this in so many other ways. So that's day 17, part 2. Moving on to 18, which is this. It's a nice, very long, also very pink one. And let's see. Oh, look how, oh, this side is cuter. Look how cute that is. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm not sure what Lynn has done here, but do you see that's my name and that's my company? So this is something very, very special. Day 18 says you asked for it, you got it. Seriously, you really did ask for it. Pair this with day 17, but I doubt anybody else is going to want this except for me. So guys, look what Lynn made for me. That's my name. I have my own little like wall hanging thing that is designed especially to go with that cute wall hanging from day 17. That's above and beyond. Okay, like I know that Lynn is a beautiful, sweet person. Maybe you can see that better with like something behind it instead of just my face. But you know, okay, again, if you are not following her, go follow her channel right now. She is amazing. It's not just a product. It's something designed by somebody who genuinely loves quilting. That's above and beyond. I doubt you're going to get one of those in your box, so good luck with that. But you're going to get something equally as beautiful, and that was a very nice special touch that she did for me. Now this is day 19, and whoops. So we have cake mix recipe book. If you have not seen these are fantastic ways for using layer cakes of fabric. So this one is Moda. It is Melrose Studio M, and they are gorgeous. And here's like what it looks like from the side. So you have kind of some oranges, some creams, some blues, denims, all of that. These are gorgeous, gorgeous fabrics. And recipe number 5, she even like suggests a recipe on here. So many fun projects in here. I don't think I need to go, I don't think I need to go shopping, but at least not for a little while. This is definitely like, if you have a best friend, you should go and order these boxes for each other for Christmas, because how fun would that be? All right, here's number 20, day 20. We're getting there bit by bit. Okay, oh, I bet it's a ruler. I'm trying to figure out why we got styrofoam, but I bet it's a ruler in here. Oh, this is a Creative Notions ruler. I love Creative Notions. So I've done unboxings for them for a long time of their product. So this is a Creative Notions ruler. They make all kinds of custom rulers and patterns, and this is a Starburst wall hanging pattern right here. So this is from Creative Notions. I know their stuff. I know their patterns. They make things very, very easy to understand and very easy to work on. Now they do take a little bit of practice, especially if you're not used to using like giant rulers like this that are like triangles and stuff, but they're definitely doable. And then there's also like a pattern for a table runner in here as well. So they will give you different visuals for how you can do the pattern using the same ruler, and they will also give you different patterns in there as well. Okay, day 21 is this is a Minky Kim Well, that's what it says on the card here. But Minky Kim was a huge turnout at the Quilt Festival in Houston this year and market, okay? So excellent bag maker, good bag patterns and everything. She's also a fabric designer and a pattern writer. So look at this. What? Do you see all these cute bags? So it's already all cut, like designed for you to cut out, and instructions on how to sew them together. So you have like the outside, the lining, there's coasters in here, there's cute, like, what all is on here? There's bags, there's the insides, there's inside, outside. There is a zipper pouch, zipper binding. There's a closing strip. There's a set of coasters on there. There's labels. There is other cute sew-on labels. Okay, so this is, in case you're wondering, this is the cottage pouch panel by Minky Kim. I'm sure she makes other panels as well, but if you're kind of curious about getting into bag making, this is a good start. Okay, it has everything so you can cut it out and make it right there. And also adorable, don't have to do anything else to it. Here is 22. We're getting close to the end. So if you're still with me, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad that you're here too. Day 22 says, who doesn't love coordinating things? I couldn't resist getting this combo. They are adorable. So we have an official softsquares.com advent box pin. So thank you, Lynn. And, okay, so we have a coordinating little zipper pouch and notebook. How sweet. So for all of those ideas that you have to write down and don't want to forget, there is that, and a cute little pen to go with it. We're going to go to box 23 now, and it's here for the red, white, and blue. This charm pack makes it easy to coordinate prints into one project. This crazy quilt paper, if you haven't played with this stuff, it's really fun. Okay, I love the patterns that are coming out that just make it simpler to make things look complicated. Does that make sense? Similar to make things look complicated. So you have this red, white, and blue Benartex canvas fabric here. It's not actually canvas, it's just kind of the name of it, but it's just quilting cotton. Okay, and then you have these that go with it, so you can add additional fabric to make it like an actual big, larger quilt, or you could just use the charm pack fabrics here. Okay, so here's day 24. We're gonna pretend, I don't know, pretend it's snowing outside or something. And day 24 is this cute little LED lamp. Now, I have seen girls bring these on retreats, and it's genius. Okay, so here it is. This is the final full size. Fits in the palm of my hand. For reference, here's my cell phone. About the same size, just a little bit thicker, right? And it pops up and has this right here that has all the LED lights on it. It's not charged, but it does have a USB charger. This is something that you can take with you on your retreat. You can have at your living room table while you're working on it, and you don't have to worry about losing batteries or losing light. Okay, that was day 24, and this is going to be the very last one. You know, day 25, cute snowman on there, and the bag says Merry Christmas. You know, remember, I did get this end of last year, and I did not get the chance to open it because I was not feeling up to it. But her boxes normally ship in November, so you would have yours in time for the holidays. And this is day 25. And it's kind of a big box. I don't know what's in it yet. Oh, here's the little paper. I missed it. Day 25 is Melissa Gilbert is the designer behind Modern Prairie. This table runner uses her most recent line and it's beautiful. Well, I guess their winter surprise. Ooh. Okay, look at this right here. So this is the Evening Star Table Topper Kit. It is from Riley Blake and it is Melissa Gilbert. In reading the back of this right here, I just made the connection because I've heard Melissa Gilbert with Riley Blake many, many times. I just made the connection from Little House on the Prairie. I didn't know it was that Melissa Gilbert who was the designer of these fabrics. And how cute. Okay. Learn new things all the time in the quilting world. Who else feels like watching Little House on the Prairie right now? Look at these beautiful fabrics here. And then here is the Evening Star Table Topper pattern to go with it. So this quilt size finishes out. This is a table topper, but it finishes out at 50 by 50. So actually 50 and a half by 50 and a half. Oh, those are so pretty. Okay, Star Stitchers, let's take a look at everything that came in this box. This is a lot of fun. This is such a fun collection of quilting goodies. Lynn, I love you so much. Thank you so much for sending me this box of absolute pure joy. Remember that every box can be a little bit different depending on whether you receive the A box or the B box, and the 2026 boxes will be different than what I have shown you here today. But there is a limited number of these boxes that her and Mr. Fix-It are able to put together. Okay, so if you're feeling really happy with me today and you want to put a down payment to reserve your box for 2026, I highly recommend doing it while you're thinking about it right now, because honestly, this whole experience just feels like a celebration of quilting creativity. This is incredible. This is one of the best boxes. Actually, this is probably the best Advent box that I have ever opened from anybody in the quilting community. If you would like to check out Lynn's Advent boxes, I will put a link to the Soft Squares website and her YouTube channel down in the description box down below. Make sure and go follow her. I love her heart for the quilting community. So before you go, I have to ask one more time. If you had an Advent box like this, all of those beautiful packages that were lined up earlier today, okay, would you do what I did and just open them all immediately with no self-control whatsoever? Or would you pace yourself and open them one day at a time? Okay, tell me in the comments, because I need to know if I'm the only one with zero self-control. Zero, absolutely none whatsoever. And also let me know if you'd like to see that Tula Pink butterfly quilt organizational video. Okay, because yeah, if that'd be helpful, I'd be happy to share that. All right. Today has been such a good time. I have enjoyed chatting with you and opening up all of my surprises here from my friend Lynn at Soft Squares. It's been a good day. If cozy quilting videos like this make you smile, please make sure and hit the subscribe button to join the Star Stitcher crew here on YouTube. I love chatting with other quilters. So, all right, friend, until next time. I am Kristen with ISeeStarsQuilting.com. Keep stitching one seam at a time. I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.